Greetings, geeks and geekerillas. It is me. I am back. Another Krypton review for you. Before I get into it, sorry about the lighting. Hopefully I will have that fixed soon. But back to Krypton. Holy shit. I did not think I needed to go back to this position so quick. For those that don't know, this is my holy shit. What the? I'm wiped out by awesomeness pose. What the fuck? Sorry, but jeez. This episode. Before I get into it proper, spoiler warning, if you hadn't seen it, please watch it. I mean, it was really good, in case you couldn't tell. And I really suggest that you all watch it, and then come back and watch my review. Because I'm about to spoil the shit out of this. And I love this show, and I want as many people to see it as possible. Thank the stars it got a season 2. Especially after that cliffhanger. What the f... Okay, calm down. Woosa. Woosa. Okay. So, I don't know where to start with this. Oh, as the song goes, start at the very beginning. Very good place to start. Whew. So we start off where we kind of left off. I'm trying to remember because so much happened. So Brainiac is on Earth. And now not only is he on Earth, but his ship kind of thing is on Earth, and it's assimilating Candor, preparing for bottleization. And then, if you can hear that, sorry. Seg, Lyta, Nyssa, and General Zod meet up. They meet together and tell Seg that and the Zods tell Seg that their only option now is to take his grandfather out of the Phantom Zone, because that's where he is. And so they all go back to the fortress. General Zod in the Fortress of Solitude. This is not gonna go over great. And we will later find out that that's true. So, they get Grandpa out of the Phantom Zone. And, Grandpa says that in the Phantom Zone you can see the past, present, and future. And I've seen your life, Seg, and I'm proud of you. But also I've seen our future, and there's no way to save Candor. There's no way to defeat Brainiac. So they don't know what to do, so I guess as a last-ditch effort thing, Zod decides, hey, Grandpa knows a lot of shit about the future. Brainiac will appreciate that because he's very smart and will want information, so I'll go to him and trade a life for a life. A life for a planet. And Seg does not go along with it, but he's like, screw you, I'm doing it anyway. Because he's General Zod. Meanwhile, the ladies sneak off, and they have their own subplots. Lyda is about sticking to regretting what she did with her mom and trying to stick to true being a Zod and protect Kandor and get the Sagittari together and attack Brainiac. He sees this coming and because he's in tune with technology of Krypton, and he crashes like all of their first fleet. She's devastated with it. Is it Dev? One-armed dude. He consoles her. Which, by the way, he has a robot arm now, which is pretty awesome, and I hope he has a bigger part in Season 2. Which kind of will be, considering the foreshadowing that they gave at the end of the season. So, then she gets into contact with Seg, and he's like, you didn't... This is pre-General Zod betrayal. Because at this point, General Zod and Seg are just like, we're going to get as many people out of Kandor as possible. Deal with the threats as they come. And deal with the immediate threat first, then deal with the overall threat. But then Seg tells her that because she did that, Brainiac was distracted and tons of people got out, and she's like, okay, I'm going to send even more in to distract him. And this is when the betrayal happens. This is when the betrayal happens, and Zod goes off. He meets up with Brainiac. He meets up with Brainiac. He tells him that he'll trade him, and Brainiac does that thing where he's like, gets into your mind to see if you're telling the truth or not. And he figures that he's telling the truth, so boom, he brings him to the Fortress of Solitude. But meanwhile, while they've been talking, Seg and his grandpa have been talking, and it looks like the only option right now is to kill Seg's grandpa, because if Brainiac gets his knowledge, he'll rule the whole entire universe. But then we've later found out that they came up with a plan, which was a pretty cool plan, which is send Brainiac to the Phantom Dimension when he comes to the Fortress of Solitude. And they do that. But Brainiac, using his tentacle things, gets Seg with him. Seg tells Grant... Well, first of all, Seg sees that Superman's cape is growing and growing back to normal size. And then he looks at his grandpa and says, it's okay. Just work for a better tomorrow. Believe in a better tomorrow again. And he lets go. And now Seg is trapped in the Phantom Zone with Brainiac. And then we see what happened now that they did that. Which, really quick, that's the big what the fuck ending. So I'm gonna go back to a subplot with Nyssa, and we find out that the whole one-off line about clones thing from before comes back into play because now Nyssa, it's revealed to her by the lead of Black Zero that she's not Nyssa's mom like everyone theorized, but Nyssa's mom was in a accident, like cruiser accident, with original Nyssa, and the one that we've been seeing and talking to is not original Nyssa, it is a clone. And she tells her all about the clones and how the rich people of Kandor came up with it as a way to get immortality, transplant your brain into a new body, kind of Alter Carbon-esque, if you've ever seen that awesome Netflix show. And so all of that happens, and so that was really cool. Also, Nyssa, we found out the reason why she wanted to go back to Kandor was to grab her son, her gestating son, who's a fetus. Which I feel like that'll play into season 2, hopefully. And that'll be cool because I am all for Nyssa and Seg. I'm rooting for them to be together and for Lyda to be with one-armed dude. But anyway, so jumping back, I know, sorry for all this jumping, but I wanted to save the ending for the end, because what happens is we cut to a month later. General Zod is running Kandor, and it looks like Krypton. And he has set for all of his citizens, all the rankless of Kandor, to become Sagittari. All of them. And he's gonna take over the whole galaxy. Like, he legit says that. And then he says the iconic line that we've been waiting the whole entire season for, where he's like, the whole world, the whole universe will kneel before Zod. Oh shit. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my. Oh yeah, and also, right as he's giving this speech, we flash to the cape. The Superman cape. It's now a Zod cape. It's now got Zod's symbol on it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. And, then if that wasn't big enough, like, what the fuck? We then get Doomsday breaking free. Boom! Mic drop. Holy shit, this... Whoa! Sorry if this was a little disjointed and a little crazy, but this episode's got me all riled up. I mean, damn. I really liked it, as you can see. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about it getting a season 2? I personally love it. What do you want to see in a season 2? Let me know in the comments below. I might make a separate video all about that, even though speculation videos don't do very well. But I want to do it, so I might do it anyway. What did you think about this video? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like my face, hit the subscribe. I would go on it right now, but I've been going on so long as of right now, but stay tuned. I will give you a channel update now that it's gone into the summer season. But all you need to know for right now is that I'm still covering the other House of El show, Supergirl. And stay tuned for an update video and Supergirl review. But that's it for now. Till next time, and beyond.